Hi everybody, welcome to Live Free Dance Again, and this is a podcast from Jerusalem, and I'm here with a Russian innovator. His name is Gregory, and I'd like to introduce all of you to this amazing man and how he just explained to me his journey and how he wants to use this machine, this innovative machine, which he's brought all the way from Russia to Israel. He's immigrated here, he's an Israeli citizen, and essentially, before we go into that, I want to just basically talk about him and how this whole thing came about and about his life. Hi, Gregory.
Hi, Robin. I'm very obliged to your invitation.
Okay.
Sorry for my English, but
It's okay.
I can speak Russian, but it will be not actual. Now, I with pleasure want to tell to our friends who will look at this podcast that now in Israel we have a very unique combination to introduce all over the world a new product, a new service, which is connected with, of course, with a special machine, special appliance. But this appliance is the instrument for good things, to do good things.
That's great. That's fantastic. Well, tell us more about it, please.
Yes.
I'm sure our listeners would love to know.
The name of this miracle is Structiser Arno.
I'll just put it in normal everyday English. Structiser Arno.
Yes, Structiser means structuring of the water.
Okay.
We consist from water. Everything consists from water.
Yeah, 60%.
That is why many years ago, when there was Gorbachev time, they decided in Soviet Union to change from Russian or from weapon to some peaceful. For people.
To beat the
perestroika
into plowshares.
Yes, perestroika and so on. And in one military plant in the Urals, there was decided to create some appliance, some machine for help people in rehabilitation, in cosmetic and hair protection, but hair and cosmetic, it was due to my wife, but it was a group of engineers, doctors, and so on, and they created the machine and tested in hospitals. But the principle of this machine, from the very beginning, was to create the field which is maximum similar for our heart field, because due to our heart we can live. Without heart we can't live. Yes. That is why this machine, it was of course was not called structurizing because it was after, but the idea was to create maximum similar for our heart and to drive, to управлять, to with the step of 1 Hertz, you know, Hertz. Hertz, it's electrical field, electromagnetic field. Hertz. Okay. We can from the step of 1 Hertz
you can change the
field. We can change the waves. So they created something new. Because besides electromagnetic field, they combined micro vibration inside, and of course the warmth and sound, which is just when electromagnetic field created, the sound of the cable of the
yes.
So it was created intuitive, not
intuitively.
Nobody told them because engineers was from weapon.
Okay.
They have a very large experience.
Yeah, they're used to making weapons.
Doctors was already had experience in magnetic weapon.
Yes, yes.
That is why they combine their knowledges. And after they came to Margarita. She
wife.
was my wife. She had problems with the skin, and she worked in cosmetic beauty salon.
Yes, yes.
And she tested this machine for cosmetic and also saw the results. Hair was after.
Yes.
That is why it was like, how to say, not from down but from up.
Yeah,
This machine created many people, step by step, and Gorbachev gave money for this plant for some peaceful.
Wow.
That is why they created 50 machines about.
Wow.
And they gave them for everybody. Everybody said, oh, very nice. But after politics changed, Soviet Union was disrupted. That is why it was not possible.
How much did the research cost for this machine? How much did Gorbachev give? Would you say?
I will say the main thing is it was everything destroyed, and only due to Margarita, my wife, she said, we must try to do something with this machine because I received very result.
Yes. It cured her skin.
Yes, and we in the direction of cosmetology because it was easy for her and for me also. I am a doctor. I also finished medical institute. We tried in the direction of face, hair, and we saw also results. Yeah. And we found one bankman, the chairman. He told us, give me only even one man with the results of the hair. I will give you money. We already had this one man. When this man came, he spoke to him very, very strong. Yes. And he understood that it is not, how to say, something artist. It's not artist.
It's not a scam,
Yes. He gave us first money for patent this machine in Russia.
How much did he borrow you? How much did he give you?
He gave us $1,000.
Okay.
It was for Russia. It was large money.
It was a lot of money in those days.
Yes, it was enough.
And Gorbachev to research this machine.
Gorbachev was already far. It was.
How much do you think he invested in this whole project?
I don't know because it was government, state money for this plant, plant and the medical institute. That is why we didn't know. It was without us. They created after they found.
And then your wife went there and she tested. She had one of the machines.
These engineers came to my wife's beauty salon and said, "Do you want to try?" She said, "Oh, for me it's very good because I have a problem." She tried, so very good. And after we asked them, "What is it? What is the miracle?" They say it was, but now we doesn't know what to do. Nobody want to give money in the production and so on. And due to Margarita, we produced. Not first we sold 2 machines for our clients. Yes. Rich clients. They say, "Oh, very nice."
Well, how much did you sell them for? At that time?
Very, very good. We made more than 100% above and sold. Okay. But we understood that it's necessary to produce this machine.
Yeah, mass produce it.
This man, after he gave us money for patent, he said, "We must speak with government. I will give credit for the company. We will produce 200 machines." But in the same time, it appeared the crisis, economical crisis in Russia. Okay. Not only in Russia, but in Russia also. Okay. And he said, "I'm sorry, I have no possibility." And we say, "Okay, but we must do something." And we came to the World Trade Center in our city, Ekaterinburg. There was
this in Moscow?
It was not Moscow. Ekaterinburg, it's the Urals.
Okay.
It's a 5 stars hotel and spa center.
Okay.
We came to this spa center. And in this spa center, there was fitness center. And they gave us a message cabinet.
Yes.
And we started to work in this message cabinet with this machine, 50-50 with the owners.
The owners, yeah.
And 3 months, we was connected with the elite people of our city.
Okay.
After the crisis was already down, a large clinic came and said, "Go away."
Really?
But we already connected some new people, not how to say, not poor.
Yes, yes.
And due to one lady, she also had the problem with the
throat.
Yes, she made
Larynx.
gold, something gold inside her neck, inside the skin, gold.
Wow.
It was surgery, cosmetical surgery, very expensive for large money. And after this operation, her neck became like potatoes, like this.
What's this?
It's like this,
Oh, like a chicken neck.
Yes.
Yeah.
And she told for Margarita, "Can you help me? I will pay with no problem, but help me. Nobody can." And Margarita also tried 1, 2, 3 procedures with this machine for neck.
Yeah.
And she said, "Oh, much more better. And she had a flat in the very center of the house, of our city.
Yes.
She gave us her flat for work and a special bed for massage, for cosmetic machine. So we received a new salon due to this machine. This machine, besides, we already wrote the book.
Yes.
Solving the problems of baldness.
Okay.
And we, due to sold 2 machines, we printed this book. It was also 90s in Russia. So this machine.
Moving on, I mean, we're now in the 90s, and
yes,
basically
we walked.
And so what I want to know is, okay, now we're in the 90s. Gorbachev he's basically invested in this machine. God knows how much money. He's taken the weapons of war, turned it into a peaceful healing machine, which we're now going to introduce to the listeners. And basically, you went through the crisis. You got a machine, and you've got 2 machines that you've sold. And now you've got this woman who's quite a rich woman. She's helped you out to set up this salon. And how do you basically go from there in a nutshell? How did you...
Yes. The main thing is it was our way to Holy Land. Began from this machine.
Okay.
Because it was like a miracle. Who are you? Everybody told you are not professor. You have no plan.
But you studied medicine.
I'm a doctor. I finished medical institute, but not professor, academic.
Okay.
I'm not expert.
You don't have a kind of educational degree.
Yes.
More of
We have no plan. We have nothing to create. One man here in Israel, the owner of large medical center in Tel Aviv, he told even a small tablet. If you want to come to the market, you must invest not simple money, but large money. But this is something alternative in cosmetology, in trichology, in rehabilitation. You must have a lot of money, very, very. That is why we didn't know about it. That is why we step by step, we proposed this machine for professionals, for resorts, but of course it was possible only if somebody had such problems which was not solved by another machines, tablets, operations.
What, in a nutshell, Gregory?
Many years, 30 years, researches.
Yes.
We can say we had 30 years of researches.
What would you say in a nutshell that can this machine do to actually change the health of human being? How can it actually help human beings?
This machine is very actual now, especially because it's already a new possibility having this machine to how to say
to replace,
to save and keep your hair,
but also to help to grow.
Yes, grow and prophylactic of baldness during all years.
So it prevents baldness.
And of course the same is the skin.
Yes.
But now we made also researches that this machine really structure our water. That is why this machine helped our water from dead become live.
It works with electricity, right?
It works like like complex field, similar to our heart, our organism,
like a magnetic field.
And when, for example, some problems with our health and beauty, it means our water is not good.
Correct.
That is why this machine helps our body to change bad water to good water.
Yeah. Okay.
That is why, for example, like mikvah, you know mikvah.
Yes.
You left everything bad in mikvah,
and you just go into the
your organism receive energy to regeneration.
Correct.
It's the same, similar.
Well, I mean, it's the mikvah is you're only supposed to use natural water, not water from the municipality.
I think water, of course,
it has to be natural.
But the price, it's information. Water can be normal. The same, the machine, for example, we used it for researches with cosmetic.
Yes.
We, one professor in St. Petersburg, measured the cosmetic electromagnetic field, and before and after.
Can it increase the blood circulation?
Yes, it's help to our heart and all energy of blood circulation. To
increase.
More better circulation, better regeneration. Why, for example,
have you actually proven that? Have you actually proven that by science? Or?
Yes, we had doctors. We had in Russia. It was before the war. The war. The main thing is that we don't want to say about treatment, because if we will say it can treat knees, articles, everything, we must pay $1 million for researches for knees. $1 million for that is why.
But what have you found in 30 years with this machine?
We have a special mission, that people who already understood that everything is connected in our body with our soul, with our spirit. These people are thin people, and they will feel. And if they will try, and they can, like cosmetic massage, we say, this cosmetic, because we don't need some operation, is only put. If you want, you can try. If God will help you, everything will be okay.
Well, what I wanted to say to you, Gregory, is that I'm sure the listeners would like to know. I mean, what is your experience in actual seeing benefits from this machine, and how has it benefited people in the last 30 years?
You see, for example, when we received very, very great results, for example, in hair growth, especially young women or women with hormonal something.
Imbalances,
It was very easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times they tried. If they feel, without money, if they feel that it's better, they can pay for this thing. After they, for example, one resort paid us $8,000 for this machine.
Uh-huh.
More than 5.5, $100,000, not $100,000 or $10,000.
$10,000
But you see now
for the machine.
For the machine now, the situation is the following. We can give this machine for $100, for example, for 1 week. People can try
to rent it.
Yes, we don't sell the machine because it's effective. It's like chicken with gold eggs.
Yes.
We don't want to sell gold. We want to sell gold eggs.
You don't want to sell the chicken. You want to sell the eggs.
Yes.
Okay.
But the main thing is my wife already connected with God. Here in Jerusalem, 2.5 years ago, God took my wife, took Margarita for Virgin Mary. It was here, and for me it was the crisis of my life, because we was 30 years ago when we met. This machine appeared, and 30 years we were together.
Yes.
Of course, I was praying what to do, why, what for God made this, and I understood that I must create a charitable fund.
Yes.
And this machine will be like fundraising to make charitable.
And you have also, I just want to cut you in here. You have this machine in Ukraine, and you
Yes, in Ukraine
Russia.
I gave for charitable. In Georgia for charitable. In Russia I gave for charitable, and here in Israel.
And Israel. And tell me something. Why did you decide to put it in Ukraine? Because I know Russia and Ukraine are fighting.
It's also not was my decision to go to Ukraine.
Yes.
It happened so that one monarch sister, her mother received a stroke in Ukraine, and she can't go to Ukraine, and she asked me to come with this machine to Ukraine and try to help her mother with this machine. I came, and of course it was complex treatment, of course, but this machine helped this lady, 88 years old. She said, I also want to be nice, I also want to have hair more, and her vibe, her atmosphere, she said, I will be, and she was agreed to make with something cosmetic with her. And I understood that our direction is alternative rehabilitational cosmetology, not to speak treatment of the machine or problems. No, treatment is necessary.
And what about physical trauma? I mean, if somebody's had physical trauma like a battle wound, or physical trauma like, I don't know, they had their leg cut off or whatever, or they've had some kind of physical trauma and they had a lot of pain and...
yes, it can be used like part of complex treatment and complex rehabilitation in all functional, not normal movements. Why? Because this machine...
Can it actually heal the inside of the body?
Inside, to put on the skin.
Like the stomach or the womb? Or
yes, you put, we put a special regime. The main thing is relaxable machine.
So it actually can help the body, the internal organs.
This machine...
It can help the internal organs.
This machine, for example, even, extracorporeal movements for women to receive child. They have a special manipulations. But these women are in stress. They are afraid for not once more, many times, and not result. We made in Georgia. We made a special manipulation for face, for neck. It helped to relax for these women before. And due to this relaxation, the results for extracorporeal treatment was much more better. That is why, for example, problems of
the lungs,
we make a relaxation, and it helps to anti-stress. It's anti-stress, anti-depression, and especially women. Women are sensitive, they need something to, you see.
Yes, yes.
And hair the same.
Yes.
Hair are connected with
Stress, yeah.
everything inside.
Okay, Gregory, I think what we're going to do now is I'd like to show the listeners and the viewers, I'd like to show them the machine. Maybe
Yes.
you can explain it.
I propose you also to try.
Okay, well, what we're going to do now is we're going to move this, this
Okay.
camera over there, and Gregory is going to demonstrate the machine on me,
Dear
and
friends,
I'm going to give my sort of my opinion on it.
yes.
But apparently he's been doing this for 30 years, so we want to actually try to find a way we can actually use this machine to rehabilitate and also to help people who,
To structure our water.
yeah, to essentially, because the body is like the earth. We have 60% water in our bodies.
More than 60.
63, no, not 70.
Okay.
It's about
60 is enough.
It's between 60 and 70, about 62. So we have the 62%, 63% water in our bodies. So, which is basically 2/3. The earth, the planet Earth, have 2/3 water. So the earth have 2/3 water. Human body also have 2/3 water. 2 out of 3, which works out to 66%. So we have a little bit less, but it's more or less the same, 66%. But what this machine does, apparently, is that using electromagnetic field, it changes the structure of the water so that actually anything which is negative or impure, it transforms into positive, and thereby causing the body to self-heal. So this is what we're going to actually do today. We're going to show you this machine for the first time here on our podcast, Live Free, Dance Again. So here we go. Okay, Gregory, are you ready?
Yes.
You ready to show the machine?
We are ready with machine.
Okay, yes.
We are ready with
So
machine.
here we go. We're going to show the machine. Here's Gregory, as you know. And Gregory is going to basically show them. That's the machine over here.
Yes.
Okay.
Now, of course, it's the examples which working. This machine was produced 10 years ago. During 10 years, it works, thanks God, very good. And it's the example which is necessary, of course, new design, everything, but it will be if somebody will say, I can be your partner.
Okay.
So what we will do, here we have a special place, and we can regulate, what time of the procedure, we can regulate the frequency.
Yeah.
We can regulate frequency from this frequency is better for the procedure for
Okay.
our friend
You
Robin.
can do my neck and my shoulder.
This is what? This is period.
Frequency.
This frequency, and what it was before.
2.
So just a second. Yeah. The second, because 2 is there are 3 regimes. I will show you. It's regime scan. It means a special regime which give us energy, but another regime help to move away bad energy. But scan, it means F1, for example, the low level and up to 45 hertz. Yes.
Okay.
Hertz. The second is period between impulse. It means white noise. It means without stopping.
Yes,
and a special regime also. This is
Period.
You see, I put white noise 1 second, 2 seconds, 3, 4, and 8. So
What's that for?
it means, for example, we can start with one white noise. After we can put 1 second between impulse.
Okay.
It's what for not to allow our body, how to say,
To get.
when you use something every day, it's not
To get used to adapt
yes,
to it,
it's
yeah.
better to change.
Okay. All right.
Of course, it's power. We can make 2 or 1.
Okay.
Because for very strong young men, sportsmen and so on, it's possible, or for emergency, for example, in sport, something problem, and to put, it's better 2 power. But we will use 1 step by step.
Okay.
So now we have everything is, how to say, inside the memory. But there are 3 regimes. We will start with you with regime of health. What means health? Health means, like in message, you make slowly, very soft, and this regime help to our water remove the bad energy.
Okay.
Simple words, if you say. Here is also this 1, 2, 3, 4.
What's that for?
And also them inside the memory. After we will 10 minutes for you health for the first time, and 5 minutes will be scan. You see?
Okay, so
and the third regime is specially for cosmetic beauty. There are 8 programs inside.
Okay, so Gregory,
so we will start.
Just because this podcast has a limited amount of time, what I want you to do is give me like a 2 minutes. Just
2 minutes on you, okay?
Just to show our readers and listeners and
this cosmetic
how it actually works.
And this
so he's now going to demonstrate the machine on me actually, and show me, and I'm going to just give you my feedback on what I think, you know. Put it on the.
You told me you have some problems with breathing, yes?
No, I've got no problems with breathing.
With shoulder.
Just this shoulder over here and over here, and these muscles on my back here. I don't know.
Okay.
Maybe
we put this.
Okay.
Appliances for your shoulder.
Okay.
Where pain was here.
Yeah, on the top. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
I had a mikveh yesterday and the pain went away. So it really, it was a sacred place.
And this.
And maybe the lower back as well. The lower back. I've got really stiff muscles there.
And
I think it's from. Oops. I think I got this from. Like I said, I kind of did my muscles in by carrying too much stuff. I think.
But it's better on the back, of course.
Whichever is easier, it's fine. But I just want to do it for the listeners.
Try to.
He says it's better when we actually go flat, but we're just doing it essentially sitting. Yeah.
Okay, take this.
Okay, wait.
And the second pair of
all right, here we go.
appliances we put. Where better to put? You had
in the back,
yeah.
In the back, yeah.
Here.
In the back. Yes.
Where problems we put where problems.
Okay, put it where the problems are.
Just a second.
Okay, let's see what this machine can do.
And this
structure. What do you call it? Structurizer. He's putting these things on my back now.
Okay, just to the chair.
Okay, I'm going to go back to the chair. Okay, got it.
And we start the procedure. Just a second, because...
Don't electrocute me, please.
Just a second, another regime, because... The sound, you hear the sound.
All right, okay.
So this electromagnetic field, sound, vibration, micro vibration inside, and warm in one.
Okay.
And they they go to the appliances.
Yes.
And this field in appliances, and it's relaxable. But I told you that we have complex philosophy.
Yes.
That is why we must understand your mind during the procedure can also try to walk.
Okay.
I ask you to think, for example, you are a painter or a poet. Try to find the picture inside you, which can be compared with your pain of your shoulder, the pain here. will be this picture about.
The picture, yeah.
Ask, you don't speak, don't try it immediately, but you can think during the machine work with your water, your mind also work with the problem to help you also to because we must find the problem of the picture of the problem and the picture of ideal result. You know, the theory of solving of innovational Heinrich Altschuler, you know?
Altschuler, no.
Altschuler, it's a famous, he created how to solve a problem. You must find ideal result.
Okay.
And try to come to this from the...
I don't feel any electrical points at all.
It's not pain.
No, I don't
it's
feel
very
like
soft,
little shocks.
because it's like your heart. Like your mother. Like
you can juice it a bit more if you want to. Just you know, give it more power.
No power, no pain, only love. Because we say our procedures are, Margot told them usually for her clients, it's procedures for harmony and happiness. That is why it's relaxed, only what even help. And it's relaxation help you also your energy to microcirculation.
All right. Well, let's see. I don't want to bore the listeners here, but what it is? I've got the things sort of against my sore parts of my body, but I'm not feeling any electric shocks or like pinpricks, because I know that some of these machines, like electrostimulus therapy, you can actually feel the pinpricks, but this is not like that at all. This is actually it's not perceptible at all that anything's happening whatsoever, in fact, but apparently it is. Apparently I'm getting some kind of like it's some kind of field, electrical magnetic field, which is kind of like penetrating underneath the skin and targeting the water in my body, so that actually the water can become good water. Any bad energy, any negative shit can come out by this method. So we're hoping that it's going to work. But what we're going to do here is we're going to actually just let it go for a little bit longer, and we're going to then stop the podcast. But I want to actually talk to Gregory a bit more about what we're doing here at the Jerusalem Peacemakers House here in Mount of Olives of Jerusalem. Is we're trying to structure an association that will actually help to save this peace house, which is essentially it's been here for such a long time, and many people have come through that door and been working tirelessly and thanklessly for peace in the Middle East. And these sacrifices that people have done over the years, I'm not talking about 1 or 2 years, I'm talking about 10, 20, 30, 40 years. Gregory, myself, and many other people, especially Ibrahim, who's now in hospital, we've had to scrape here and there and get money to support this house, but it's been very, very difficult. And at the moment, Ibrahim is in hospital, and we hope that he will come out and that he will survive, and we can keep this house going. But at the moment, it doesn't look like it's going to happen, because we're not getting any injections of cash. And like I said, the Peace House, this used to be a thriving center for peacemakers in 2006, around about there, in 2000, and now it's sort of gone downhill, unfortunately, because people rather spend millions and billions of dollars on weapons of war and killing people, rather than a couple of million just to teach peace, and that's what we need to be doing. Teach people not to kill each other in the first place. There should have been much more investment in peace for the beginning. Otherwise, none of this crap would have happened in Gaza or wherever. And there are some people that would prefer to have war because they say it's good for the business, it's good for the global economy or whatever. But it's not good for the people who are dying day by day by day, whether it's in Ukraine, in Russia, or here in Gaza, or Judea and Samaria, or wherever. It's not a good thing. So we have to actually change this, transform the bad water into good water. And all we're saying really is give peace a freaking chance, because we are, people talk about peace, but actually they say peace through strength. But actually it says in the Bible, the meek shall inherit the earth. So in other words, it's saying the weak shall inherit the earth. So what does that mean? It means that Jesus, the Prince of Peace, Yeshua, Isa, who's going to come here and take the weapons of war and turn them into plowshares, is exactly what this machine is doing. Because the people that designed and engineered this machine in the first place were engineers of war, creating weapons of war. And Gorbachev, probably the greatest Russian president ever, spent some money to create this little machine, and he said, guys, I want you to use your intellect and your knowledge to make a machine of peace. And that's what we need to be doing. We need to invest more money into peace. I don't think that he spent even $100,000 to actually engineer this machine. Maximum $100,000. But think about how much money has been spent in the budget of people in the country, and schools are not built, hospitals are not built, roads are not done, but they all go into weapons of war. So what we need to be doing really is we need to invest more into health, healing, and peace mongering, not warmongering. And that's really what we're trying to do, and what I've been trying to do over the last 20, 30 years with the Rainbow Family, making peace gatherings all over the Middle East and the world actually, and Gregory here and many other people. We've all, David Layton and many, Bridget Marshall, Bill Twyman, all these people, Tom Hess, have come through these doors here, that have come here to this house, and now this house looks like it's going to close down because the main person that was running it is 81 years old and can't continue. So, and there's no legacy actually. Probably the municipality are demanding 100,000 shekels, which is about, how much is 100,000 shekels in dollars? $30,000? How much is $1 in shekels?
3.3.
3.3. So we're looking at about $30,000. Okay, for stupid shit actually, because what needs to be happening, there wouldn't have been an October 7th in the first place if people had invested in places like this, because people would have been educated from 2006 or even earlier, when this house was open in the 90s. They would have been invested in a place like this, which would have actually put more education into the minds of the people who would be terrorists. So we want to actually give people a chance to actually, find peaceful solutions. But if there's no structures, if there's no investment, it's not going to happen. Oh.
Okay, 10 minutes enough.
Okay.
And 5 minutes in the regime of scan.
Now we're going to go into the scan. As I said, I don't feel a damn thing at the moment. But,
it's another sound.
It's just another sound. And anyway, as we're listening to the sound, we're also talking...
creating in the one moment with electromagnetic impulse field. It's not like artificial something. It's inside the transformation. That is why it was patented like a new idea to connect, like in soup. You put, and it already not carrot, not potato, but it's a soup. Water, not water. It's the same. We make.
So what's happening to me now? What's happening to my
so
body?
the regime of health, your bad water removed from your water, bad energy.
Bad energy.
Simply speaking.
It's getting out.
And
The bad energy is getting out of here.
Yes, can give you good energy for regeneration.
I just split up with my ex-wife, and maybe I have a bit of bad energy because whenever you break up with a woman or a man, you're going to have a little bit
very good idea.
Pissed off, actually. Because she spent a lot of my money, actually.
Every wife can educate and make cosmetic procedures for herself, her husband, for her sisters. Even we had the example that grandboy, 13 years old, boy, made face procedures for his grandmother and for his mother, and they say, oh, it's really effective from one procedure. That is why it's like a new word in the cosmetology, psychology, rehabilitation, trichology, everything, because we can connect. Even psychologists, they speak blah blah blah, but if you in the same moment make these procedures, it will be also, for example, I asked you to find the picture of your problem.
Yes.
It's home task for tomorrow.
Okay.
We will look for this, and this
I can imagine a sledgehammer.
From this word, this picture. This picture already will change to 10th procedure. It will be another picture.
Okay.
It's combined.
Wonderful. Thank you very much, Gregory. And I think we need to actually end this podcast because we're now at 46 minutes, and whoever is actually still here, thank you for coming and thank you for listening. And if you are interested, click on the links below, click subscribe and whatever, and get in touch, because hopefully we can take this idea further and actually help people to invest in positive things which actually can help people, not destroy people. That's what we're here to do on planet Earth, to help people, to heal people, and to actually bring this world and this planet into a better place.
Yes.
That's our mission.
In any case.
Thank you. God bless you all.
Thank you.
Thank you.